Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for practicing with us. We're going to work on shoulders. This little mini practice is designed to open the shoulders. They get tight, they hold tension, and when they do, we often feel like, oh, my neck hurts, but oftentimes it's what's going on in the shoulders that's creating a little agita for the neck, and then that translates to problems in thinking and less oxygen in the brain. So what we're going to do is we're going to release the shoulders so that your head feels happy, your neck feels happy, and the whole thing just works. Yes? All right, let's do this. So begin on your backs, please. Lie onto your back. We're going to start with a very subtle movement. This is kind of T.S. Little's bodywork movement, but you'll have your palms spinning to the floor, to the sky rather. And then just turn your head to your left and extend your right hand long. So you're just keeping your head on the floor, but you're turning to the left, and you're acting like you're going to drop your right fingertips towards your right floor. The floor right underneath you, right towards your feet. Then you can engage through your feet so you've got energy through your legs even. Press through the heels. And then bring your head straight back up and release any pulling with the right hand. Take a big breath in. Open and clear it out. And then let your left arm reach to the floor and turn your head to the right. So you're gently, can you feel how that gets into the side of the neck? So the side of your neck is getting a chance to let go. And it's opening through the shoulders. It's actually even opening through the arm. We know that the fascia is all connected. So when we release through the arm and the neck, the shoulder also releases. Come back through center. We're going to do the same thing one more time. Turning to your first side. Nice, you guys. Inhale and exhale it out. Come back through center. Energy through the legs as you turn to the other side. Full breath in and out. One more big breath here. Inhale. Good. And exhale it all away. And then you'll want to come up to seated. So you could bend both knees and then turn over to one side. Come on up to seated. Take your blocks. If you're practicing at home or someplace where you don't have blocks, you can use books of equal height. You can even blow off the books entirely and just use tented fingers. I personally, because of the structure of my shoulders, I really do like to use a block. So try that. Put your legs out into Dandasana so they're nice and long and energized. Your hands are on the back of the block. So there could be a rounding here. What you want to do is peel open through the chest, but not popping the chest open. It's almost like you're elevating the breastplate up to the sky. Press through your toes and really drive the heels of your hands into the block. Feel the breath coming in and out. Notice if your pectoralis, the front of your chest, is actually beginning to open and soften here. Push back a little bit more and press through the heels. Give yourself 3 more big breaths here. One more. Inhale. And let the breath go. Very good. Exhale and just lean forward. You can touch your toes or not touch your toes. You just want to get a little energy through the back body. One more full breath in. Push the breath away. As you exhale, bend your knees and come on up to standing. So you take your strap with you. So if you don't have a strap and you're practicing this at home, you can use a belt or a towel. A strap or a belt would be better than a towel because of what we're going to do with it. So what I'd like you to do is turn this into a little loop-de-doop. That is the technical term, loop-de-doop. So you'll put the end of the strap in through both rings and then go ahead and open them up and put it through the second one. So you want them. You guys are so prepared. Nobody knew. So you want it about shoulder width. And then go ahead and take it, place it behind you like a little That little mink stole that you wouldn't buy because it's an animal. No, I'm kidding. I would do whatever you like. But so you want it behind you and above your elbows. And then again, it's like that same action we just did with the blocks behind you. You're opening through the chest. You're lifting the sternum, the breastplate up to the sky. And your hands are kind of facing each other, sort of, and kind of facing the floor, that in between. So pull back a little bit more. Good. Nice. That's it. Feel your feet underneath you. Give yourself 3 more breaths. So again, this is really opening the front of the chest and the shoulders. Tailbone's nice and heavy, just like in Dandasana. 1 more big breath in. And exhale. Drop the strap, but keep it with you. Separate your feet like Charlie Chaplin. Your toes are slightly out to the side. Heels are directly underneath your hip bones, and then you're going to lift the strap up to the sky as if someone was dangling from one of those rafters and trying to gently elevate you up. Now the key here is to go up, but drop your lower ribs down. Tailbone down, core engaged, and then tip over to one side. Doesn't matter, whichever side works for you, just pick a side. We're going to do both. And then back up through center. So really getting into the feeling. How does it feel in your body when you open through the chest? Opening and releasing all that tension. It gets stuck for all of us, so we're just letting it go here. Come back through center. Give yourself 2 more big breaths. Push the breath out. Navel into spine. Nice. 1 more. Inhale. Excellent. And exhale. Drop the strap away. Lift both arms all the way up to the sky. Breath in. And then swan dive. Breath out. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Hands on shins or thighs. And then come to a high plank. Lower down to low plank. Upward facing dog. So peeling open through the chest, just like we've been doing. So feel that expansion. It's a broadness. There's a soft spaciousness invited in. And downward facing dog. Very good. Full breath in and a full breath out. 1 more here. Inhale and exhale. Step the right foot forward. Come into a lunge on the right side, a crescent lunge. Arms lift up to the sky. Good. Interlace your hands at your low back. That's it. Bend more into the front knee. Good. Let the heel, your back heel, go straight back. Yes. Nice. That's it. I'm going to move the block out of the way. And you're picking up through that back leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Opening through the chest. Exhale. Good. Squeezing the middle of the back. Inhale. Release the hands. Stay in the pose. Lift them up to the sky. Inhale. And then sweep them back alongside you. Exhale. So you'll feel the connection of your ribs closer to your thigh, and then inhale, like you're moving your arms through the range of motion. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, lift them back up. Exhale, sweep them behind you, getting more fluid into that joint. Inhale, lift. Exhale, place them down. Last round, inhale up. Exhale, sweeping down. Press into that heel, the right heel, and come up right into Dekasana. So you're taking flight here. Lift through the chest. I want you to press through your arms. Same action of turning out, a little external rotation in the shoulder. 2 more breaths. Inhale, you got this. Get taller. Yes. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Both feet softly down. Inhale. Both arms reach up to the sky. That was awesome. And forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High plank. Press through the balls of the hands and the feet. Low plank. Upward face. Pausing again. Really emphasizing the shoulder opening. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Your left foot. Crescent lunge. So you're going into a lunge and then you lift up. Up, up, up. Good. And then interlace your hands behind you here. Feel the chest opening, expanding. Aha, that's it. Give yourself a chance to push through the ball of the back foot. Yes, good. Feel the sturdiness of your feet. And if it doesn't quite feel sturdy, always can broaden the base. You can walk the left foot over to the left. Tailbone's heavy, core's engaged. Take a big breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Release your hands, arms up to the sky. Good. And we're going to repeat that on this side. So sweep your arms alongside you first. Feel the connection of your spine, like you're lifting up through the chest. And then inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms come down alongside you. Inhale, you're going to sweep them up, and then back you go. Good. And inhale, lift. Exhale, take them down. Inhale, lift up. Press through the heel of the front foot. Exhale. Pull the shoulder blades onto your back. Inhale, lifting up. Drop any tension off the top of the shoulders. Exhale, drop it down. Good. Inhale, last round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweeping back. And from here, you're ready to take flight. Press through that heel and go. Yes, lift into it. So it's a back bend, but you're also expanding. Beautiful. Through the shoulders, there's a lift. The toe is pointing straight down. 2 more breath. Inhale. Good, that's okay. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Awesome, you guys. Both feet down. Exhale. That was awesome. Inhale, lift up. And then swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Is your core engaged? Hold it steady for you. Keep that steadiness. High plank. Lower down to low plank. Inhale, the heart lifts. And exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and clear the breath out. Good. One more big breath. Fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, let it go. And then come on to your abdomen. So go to a high plank, and then you're going to lower all the way down to the floor. Your arms are going to be in a T, so they'll be reaching out alongside you so that your wrists are lining up with your shoulders. Okay, and then take your right hand and pull it in so it's close to the right side of your body, the top of the right chest, and then you'll turn onto your whole left side. You can have your feet stacked if you want. You can take the top leg all over and behind you, but make sure you drop your head to the floor. And then opening through that top leg, if you moved it, just press into the heel of it. One more big breath. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Come back through center, lying onto your abdomen. Outstretch your right hand and switch sides. So this arm in the T really opens through the side of or in the top of the shoulder. Go ahead and come onto your right side now. Good, you guys. Foot can be floating or pressing into the floor. If you press it into the floor, you get a little more leverage point to push off of and stretch. One more full breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale. And then come right back to center. Take both hands, stretch them out in front of you like you're crawling to reach something. Toes point behind you. Your forehead can drop down. And then keep the right hand moving forward, but with your left hand, bring it alongside you now as if you were going to do chaturanga, which we're not going to do just yet. But you want to keep reaching forward with the right hand. And then bend your left leg so that you can reach around and take hold of the left ankle or shin or tops of toes. If you don't quite reach, that's fine. Use a yoga strap or a belt to get hold. And then you want to just gently elevate the feet to the sky. And they may not move more than an inch, but that's the stretch, you guys. That's awesome. Give yourself 3 more breaths here. So you're really just staying with the sensation, working with it and not really overreacting to it. Just letting it be. Dropping any judgment of you as you move through it. And then release it. Both arms straight forward. Keep pushing with your left hand now. Your left hand is crawling forward. Your right hand comes back as if you're going to do chaturanga. But don't do it yet. Just keep crawling. Don't move the feet yet. We're just going to keep crawling so you get that beautiful stretch to the front of the arm. underneath the arm, maybe into the armpit. It's good for the lymph nodes. And then go ahead and bend the back leg. Now go for it. And reaching up. So feet are reaching up to the sky. Good. Your right foot is, yes. Not a terrifically comfortable pose. I'm just going to put that out there. But what's amazing about it is how it opens your body. One more big breath. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Release your cheek to one side. Let go of the legs. You can have your arms alongside you just for a moment. Take a big breath in. And let the breath go. Exhale. Good. Now interlace your hands behind you, coming into Shalambhasana with the variation C. So the chin is tucked, right? And then on your inhale, you can lift your chest off the floor. You can lift your head, but just want to keep your cervical spine in one line. And then if you want, lift your legs. And you're coming into the full version. If your hands are on your low back, see if you can get them off too. Emphasizing that opening through the shoulders. Awesome, you guys. One more big breath. Inhale and let it go. Release. Let your hands go cheek to one side. Full breath in and a long breath out. Good. Take another breath in. Really feel it filling you up. Inhale and let go on the exhale. Very good. Press yourself into an upward facing dog right from here. So you'll just draw yourself forward. Upward dog. Back bend. Gorgeous. Downward facing dog. That's it. Big breath in here. Exhale it all away. Come into a high plank. Vastisthasana. That's your side plank. Right hand down, left one up to the sky. So, you know, oftentimes we enter into this particular pose with the idea that it's for the obliques or strengthening the arm, which it is. But for today's practice, I want you to think about it as lifting through that top hand. You're opening through the whole shoulder. Opening through the pec. Good. One more breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Modify it as you like. Switch sides. So go through a high plank and then come into Vastisthasana on the other side. So you're lifting, creating emphasis through the palm, right? So you're pushing into where the fingertips, the finger bones meet the palm itself. Two more breaths. Good. Last one here. Press down to go up. Beautiful. High plank. Downward facing dog. Hips go straight back. Big breath in. And a long breath out. It goes. Come onto your knees. Lie onto your back. We're going to take 3 bridges. So we're not going to hold any of them particularly long. If you feel like, yeah, you're all set and you don't want to do a bridge, you can modify by placing a block underneath your low back. Otherwise, your feet are down and you're going to inhale, lift your hips up. And feet are about hip width distance. Yep, good, that's it. And I pull them back in just a smidge. Yeah, that's better. And then press them down. Nice. Good. Good. Engagement through the glutes, but act like the back of your body, your sacrum is moving towards your knees. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release it. Come down. Take a breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and clear the breath. And let's go again. Inhale as you like. Come on up or rest. Good. Lift a little higher. Press through the heels. Let your chest blossom open. This is beautiful work for the adrenal glands, healthfully stimulating them. Opening through the lungs, increasing our breath capacity. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Come on down. And here we go. Inhale through the nose. Open and clear the breath. Last one. Here we go. 3 of 3. As you're ready, come on up. Outer seam of the shoulders. So now we've moved from shoulders into a chest and heart opening pose. You're pressing down through the feet. Glutes are engaged. Heart is lifting. One more big breath. Inhale and exhale. Release it. You can do Supta Baddha Konasana or knock knee pose. So Supta is going to have your Feet, soles of your feet together. One hand on your abdomen, one on your chest to begin. And knock knees are just knees knocked together with feet on the floor. And now take your arms alongside you like in touchdown goal. Patriots win. Here we go. Maybe next year. So feel the openness through your chest and the shoulders. Take another full breath. Inhale. And let it go. Exhale. Feel the length in your spine. Pull your knees into your chest now. Give them a little squeeze. You can rock side to side and just allow your low back to enjoy the benefits of the opening through the shoulders, all connected. And then extend your legs long. You can come into a mini Shavasana. Resting. Letting your body receive the postures. In the practice, we often start from the outside and move in. And then at some point, you go from the inside and you move out. So the practice becomes one of internal surrender and letting go. Letting your body release and relax. Take a full breath in. Clear the breath away, dropping even more deeply into your letting go pose. One more breath here. And exhale it out. Pull your knees into your chest and tip over to your right hand side. Gathering and cultivating any energy that you'll need for the rest of your day. Energy of buoyancy, of mobility, of freedom. Because as we attain a greater freedom and ease in our bodies, we allow that to reach into our minds, to create more openness in our spirit and the way we connect to ourselves. Then that deepens the connection we have to one another. As you're ready, press up to seated. Hand over heart. And namaste. Thank you so much for practicing. Good work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.